Hello there. It's a beautiful day in Manhattan. Beautiful evening. I'm gonna make a video type that I don't normally make. Let's hope it's gonna be good. So I don't usually make videos like this, and I'll probably regret making this video, but you know what? Every now and then, because I don't consider myself a journalist, a games journalist, any kind of journalist. I just consider myself pretty much strictly an entertainer. So I don't like to comment on stuff, especially because usually, like, when you comment on stuff, you gotta show all the angles and all the nitty-gritties, but you know, I'm not really... this is just an opinion piece, okay? Just take this as an opinion piece. I felt like I had to make it because it's something I care about, and it just pissed me off so much. And okay, a lot of you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. That's fine. This video is only for people who played World of Warcraft since like 2004 onwards. So if you don't know about that, you probably aren't going to give a shit about this. So just go away. I don't mean it to stay. Okay, so if you don't know, the way World of Warcraft has worked is back in the day they released Vanilla, which was you know, just the standard first version of the game. And as each expansion comes out, the last one sort of becomes nullified in a sense, but it's not quite that. They've just made a lot of changes to the game since Vanilla. And now in Warlords of Draenor, like, I don't even like it anymore. I think it's a big shitty donkey shit. If they kept the core the same all the way through now, it wouldn't really be that different, but they've changed a lot, so much so that I don't feel like it's the same game anymore, and I think a lot of people do. So people would make private servers for Vanilla, Vanilla being the very first expansion, but it's really hard to do that because they have to like script everything out. It's like a really complicated process. They don't just like burn the disk, put it on, and then put it on the server. It's like a really harshly dedicated process. And so I just want to start by saying I know that they are not strictly legal. I feel like there are some gray areas here that need to be addressed. If the server is making a profit, then I think it's fair to say that I can see them taking down something like that. But a lot of these are just for the love of the old game. Like this one, Nostalrius, that Blizzard just shut down. Why, Blizzard? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, let me just start off by saying Blizzard was one of my favorite video game companies of all time. Started with Warcraft 2, StarCraft, Warcraft 3, and then World of Warcraft, like a lot of people. And I know it's only like 4 games, but they meant a lot to a lot of people. And like they converted me to PC gaming. I would always tell people like, yeah, PC gaming is the way to go. Trust me, you got to play these Blizzard games. And back then, Blizzard used to really care about their fan base and the games they made, because that's why they're popular. I'm just gonna Blizzard. You remember that? That was a good time when you did that. The main point of this video. I have to take my water break. I don't mean my water's broke. I'd have it, baby. The main point of this video is that Blizzard has taken down this server Nostalrius that I played on. I had a character on it. And I'll tell you what, a lot of these private servers have a lot of issues, or they're like pay to win, or they're like sped up XP, or just things like that. And this one wasn't. This one was amazing. This one had, it was Blizz-like in every way, perfectly scripted, no donations. It was just for the love of the game. People just wanted to play that game. But Blizzard is such dicks about it. Like, here, look at this video. Here's a video of Blizzard responding to a perfectly innocuous question of if they would bring back legacy servers, meaning bring back, like, they're basically saying, hey, can we play the game that you made that we love? We'll pay for it. That's what this man says, and look at this guy's fucking reaction.
Have you ever thought about adding servers for previous expansions as they were then?
No. And by the way, you don't want to do that either. You think you do, but you don't.
It's just such blatant disrespect. But anyways, my point being, there was such a big community on Nostalrius. Look at, I played on this server, and I'm probably going to get shit from somebody for saying this, and I know I'm not, Blizzard is in their legal right, but it's like, look at that. That is how many people showed up to say goodbye to this server. You want to know why that doesn't happen in retail? Because it fucking sucks! How about you just make a good game, and then you don't have to take down your old game that's yours, and just put the old game up, you'll make the money back, you fucking idiots! This isn't business you're losing. This is business you lost because you're not listening to the people who are playing your game. You've changed it so much. The game is just like you stand in your garrison now. It's like a fucking Facebook game. Yeah, they want to play your old game. So just put that back up. But if you're gonna like insult your fans and say like, want that? Well then fucking, no shit, people are gonna try to put up your old game. They're doing it for free out of love. These people literally on their website say, for over a year, you have been part of an extraordinary journey. A journey back to the early days of our beloved game. Wow, they really seem like a bunch of profiteers, don't they? A journey in which hundreds of thousands of people took part in together. Something we'd never seen before on retail or private. We built a strong community sharing values and a common genuine interest for this wonderful game created by Blizzard. Blizzard, I don't know, I can kind of see why you hate these guys, why you sent them a literal, actual, formal notice of we're gonna fucking sue you. These fucking poor people who did this for free. 800,000 players registered, 150,000 players active. That's a lot for a private server. They say they train entire teams. Development, software validation, customer service. I mean, they were doing this all for the love of your game. So, I just want to let you know that I don't really have a point here. I just can't believe Blizzard is like this now. It just makes me sad. World of Warcraft meant a lot to a lot of people. It might seem silly because it's just a game, and I get that. And there's more important issues out there, obviously. But like, this game was like a big part of my life and a lot of people's lives, and all these people want to do is go back and play, because you can put in Ocarina of Time. You can just, oh, now I'm playing that. But this game, the only way you can play it is on something like that, because they don't offer it, and also it's just, it needs a community to play. So I think what's sad is because it feels like this company has gone from somebody who like understood their fan base. They made this for their fan. They made it for themselves, because I feel like that's the kind of game they wanted to play. But nowadays they're just like milking this thing. It's not even. It's like a shadow of what it was like. It's like Dad's got Alzheimer's. Look, Blizzard's within their full legal right. It's just my opinion that they're being ridiculous. And I think it's a big fuck you to all these people. Look at all these people. They just love Blizzard's game. That's it. Blizzard. Nobody's gonna go back to a game from 2004. This is not stealing profits from your game. These people wouldn't even sub to your game. In fact, most of these people are people that just don't like your current game, so they're trying to go back and play your old one. This isn't steal. Nobody's gonna go back to an MMO from 2004, like, to steal your profits. Come on, get real. There was a reason, okay, that these sub numbers climbed here and then tanked here. This is when I unsubbed too, because they changed the game. And they don't even report their figures anymore. And I personally, I mean, it's just an opinion, but I personally don't believe it's because the game is old. There was a reason. There was a reason. That's what people want. I don't want to forget anything to say anything, but my point is, like, look how much people like cared about this. This fucking song. Let me mute it. Look how much people care about this. This is after the server was ending. All these people showing up to say goodbye. I mean, do you think people are faking this? In conclusion, I just want to get all my thoughts out. I think, of course, Blizzard can do whatever they want with their IP. I mean, they're a massive titan of a company. Who can mess with them? And but that's not even the point. It's their IP. They own it, and that's just how copyright law works. I understand that. But why not see where all these people are coming from, see that it's like a real need, and meet the demand? Prohibition didn't work, did it? Like, I mean, they could have worked with the Nostalrius people to, like, put a legit legacy server. If you're not going to do it, why not let someone else do it? You don't even want to do it, so what's the point? And like when I was playing Nostalrius, I think honestly it was the first time in a really long time I felt like I was playing the World of Warcraft I loved. And I know you can say like, okay, move on, it's nostalgia, just play like another MMO or retail or something, but like, I think if the creator of chess just said, oh, now chess is just, I'm erasing it, and now it's actually, now chess is like ultra chess, and you can never play chess again. I think it's just something innately human about wanting to preserve chess the way it was. I mean, you know, and like, if the makers of chess aren't going to do it, who made chess, huh? Let's have a talk about who made chess.